Good afternoon, I'm Todd, Shearo, and you're watching MediaPlex Live at 1. Earth Hour was celebrated over the weekend, with the City of Windsor encouraging residents and businesses to witness an hour without lights. Reporter March Wren was there and has the details.
Earth Hour is a worldwide movement to encourage individual, community and business to turn off the light for 1 hour at the end of March.
That's what happened Saturday night at Charles Clark Square. The City of Windsor turned off all the non-essential light in the downtown area to reduce its power consumption. The healthy environmental specialist from Cities Windsor, Kelly LaFarge, said the Earth Hour is to educate people about protecting the Earth.
We want to make the Earth better. We want to save energy, recycle as much as possible, and just make it a better place for everyone to live and enjoy.
The event featured many booths, including the city cycling, an electricity-generating bicycle, mad science experiment, and more. Michael Schneider owns an electric vehicle that he puts on display.
I thought it was a great idea to maybe bring a vehicle to the Earth Hour and showcase it and maybe have it available.
Schneider has been driving his electric vehicle for 5 years. He said the benefits are environmental and financial.
First of all, you're reducing your carbon footprint tremendously because your CO2 emissions are just non-existent. And also then you're looking at a financial benefit. It's just a money-saving financial incentive as well.
The City of Windsor has been part of Earth Hour since 2009 to highlight the importance of saving energy for the Earth. The Environmental and Sustainability Coordinator for the city says they want people to learn more about the environment.
We can focus on the good and the steps that we need to take to move forward to help make the environment healthier and better, because ultimately we rely on it so much that we need to take care of it.
Next Earth Hour will happen on March 30, 2019. For MediaPlex News, I'm March Wren.
Good news for people who use public transportation. Transit Windsor has received funding to purchase 24 new buses to replace the aging fleet. Riders hope this will decrease the problem of overcrowding on buses and maybe put a few extra buses on the road. These new buses come with a price tag of $12.5 million. The new buses will also have many updated features. Pat Delmore of Transit Windsor says the older, costly buses will be removed from the service.
Reduced repair costs. It will also provide some additional environmental aspects, because the newer buses have cleaner emissions than the ones that we are removing, that we're taking off the street.
More and more families are now paying attention to their children's early education, behavioral issues, and interests before the age of 6. Windsor-Essex County Children's Committee provides free advice to families at Windsor Public Library. Ennis Liu joins us with more.
Parents are constantly looking to give their children a head start in learning. Windsor-Essex County Children and Youth Planning Committee held an event at the Windsor Public Library last week. The core purpose is to provide screening program for children 0 to 6. There are several programs on the site, such as Health Unity, Audiologist, and NCC as well.
The idea is for parents to come and ask questions about their child's development. They can be about dental care, vision, hearing, behavior, and early development like walking, speech as well. And they can meet with professionals and ask questions.
They encourage families, even pregnant women, to attend. They can't screen the children without a parent or a legal guardian present, but grandparents are welcome.
But we can answer questions. And sometimes parents just have questions. They just want to know, what is typical development? When should my child say their first words? Or, roll over or start walking. And we can give information to families. We actually have questionnaires, so we can go through typical development at age 18 months.
There are plenty of activities for the kids, so parents can seek information without getting distracted. For parent Jocelyn Gamberta, it was her first time to hear.
It was very informative. It was really nice to get out and talk to professionals across the board about my little guys, so it was actually really good. Very nice.
You don't need to pre-register, just give them a call. For more information, go to their Facebook page, John McVinney Children's Center. Todd?
Thanks, Ennis. The Mix 96.7's marketing assistant Kelsey Kuhn stopped by the MediaPlex this morning to talk with me about their Work Week Wake Up campaign. Every week at 96.7 The Mix, they get things started with a bang. Can you tell me a little bit exactly what goes on a Monday morning?
Yeah, so we have people enter a contest online at mix967.ca, and then we deliver some goodies to their workplace.
What exactly do they get? What exactly is the process to apply, and then what do you get out of the deal?
So this is our Work Week Wake Up, we call it. It's courtesy of Take Tim's Catering. So we get them to enter online at mix967.ca, find our Work Week Wake Up contest page, and then we deliver coffee and baked goods to their workplace for everyone that works.
Now, how long has this contest been going on?
We started it a few weeks ago, and it'll run for the duration of the year, so anyone can enter online and get themselves nominated.
Okay, so somebody obviously applies, but does everybody know, or is this a secret and you kind of just surprise everybody, or how exactly does this go down when you show up in the building?
So we always give the person who nominated themselves a heads up, but it's mostly a surprise for whoever else works there. Then they become the workplace hero.
Or you become the workplace hero for showing up with coffee and donuts. Now, how long have you guys been doing this contest?
So about a couple weeks now, and then it'll run for the rest of the year.
Okay, now you guys have other stuff going on. There's just a lot of other contests going on. Can you tell me a little bit about some of those?
Yeah, we're actually running through volume 3 of our Mix 967 concert series. So we're actually giving people the chance to win a trip to Toronto, transportation paid, 2 nights at the Bond Place, and tickets to see Ed Sheeran.
So first and foremost, you need to be an Ed Sheeran fan.
You do. So anytime you hear Ed Sheeran on Mix 967, give us a call, and you'll instantly be qualified for the trip.
So it definitely pays to stay tuned in, right?
It does. Always 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Anything else you want to add to this today?
No, that's great. Just thanks to the MediaPlex for having me.
Okay, a lot of cool things going on over at the Mix 96.7. Better start listening and you can win. We don't often think about how our food gets from the farm to the table, but a new program by Border City Urban Farms means your food isn't traveling as far as you think. Angelica Haggart reports.
More than half of the world's population lives in cities, but less than 30% of our food is grown within 100 miles of where we consume it. Bishop's Urban Farms in Windsor has set out to change that.
It started out us just growing for our family. And from there, we realized that there's a lot of people that are interested in fresh food. So it was important for us to continue to spread the message of the importance of local and organic.
Bishop's Urban Farms focuses on microgreens, small, quick-growing plants, and they grow them right in their backyard.
How do quick-growing greens get from small residential backyards to your table? With the help of the Wee Box.
Border City Urban Farms puts together a subscription box full of locally grown produce every month. Everything is grown right here in Essex County.
We've always been very passionate proponents and advocates for local food, trying to bring some easement to our local food system.
People like Ross want to make it easier for city residents to have access to healthy food.
It seems like everybody wants local food and everybody values it, and there doesn't seem to be a really easy way for people to get their hands on that.
Even younger members of the Ross family get in on the action. From packing the boxes the night before, setting up the pickup tables, and baking snacks to hand out as customers pick up their subscription. And they're not just here because Dad told them to.
I like to help my community, and I feel like these boxes really help them for people who can't buy specific food. I want to help people and make sure they're well nourished.
WeBox subscribers have access to locally produced food without having to make the trip to the county to pick it up. Find out more at bordercityurbanfarms.ca. For MediaPlex News, I'm Angelica Haggart.
Now turning to weather, today is sunny with a high of 9 degrees. Tomorrow will hold at 9 with periods of heavy rain, which will carry over through Wednesday with an increased temperature of 11. Thursday will remain at 11 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds, leading into a weekend of temperatures above freezing and a chance of rain and snow showers. The 36th annual Windsor Essex Easter Seals Telethon took place yesterday at Central Park Athletics. More than $176,000 was raised. Funds support 250 area families with specialized equipment, therapy, and summer camps. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Todd Shearo, and you've been watching MediaPlex Live at 1.